Welcome you all to this video. In today's class, I am going to do revisions for rational number chapter, which is chapter number 1 of 8th standard mathematics CBSE board. So dear children, in today's class we are going to understand few things from this chapter, and I believe that this will help you in memorizing the terms related to this chapter, which might be you have forgotten as you have done this long back. So let's start the class. The first question is, write the rational number whose absolute value is 8 upon 9. So let me tell you that what is absolute value. Absolute value is nothing but it is a distance from 0. So suppose any number, whether it is positive or it is negative, so distance from the 0 will be always positive. So this number, suppose if any object is here and you are asked to find the distance of this object from 0, obviously you will find. So what will you say? 4 unit. Whether it is kept here at this point or it is kept here at this point, the distance from the 0 in both the cases is 4 unit. We know that distance cannot be negative, so absolute value cannot be a negative number. So therefore absolute value of 8 by 9, write the rational number whose absolute value is 8 by 9, is one is 8 upon 9 and another is minus 8 upon 9. So these are the two numbers whose absolute value is 8 by 9 only. The next one is compare minus 17 upon 125 and 8 upon minus 15. So dear children, to compare two rational number, first we need to convert them into the standard form. What is the standard form? If they can be simplified, then we need to simplify first. अगर रिड्यूस होगा तो रिड्यूस करना पड़ेगा नंबर को, और अगर नहीं होगा तो नेगेटिव साइन हमें देखना है कि डिनोमिनेटर के साथ ना हो. तो 8 अपॉन माइनस 15 को वी विल राइट माइनस 8 अपॉन 15. आफ्टर दिस वी विल convert them into such a rational number whose denominator will be same. For that we need to find the LCM of these two numbers. Now how many of you know that how to find the LCM of these two numbers? If you know, then find. If you don't know, then you see how we can find the LCM of the two numbers. Both the numbers are divisible by 3. 5 3s are 15 and 5 25s are 125. Now there is no any common divisor of this 3 and 25, so we'll multiply. 25 3s are 75 and 75 multiplied by 5 will be a number which will be LCM of this 15 and 125. So we can see here that the answer is coming 375. So what is the answer? 375. Okay, the LCM. Now we have to multiply this 125 by 3. Why by 3? Just to make the denominator is equal to its LCM. So 17 3s are 51, so it will be minus 51, and 125 into 3 will be 375. So this is done. Now same thing we will do with minus 8 upon 15, and this will be multiplied by 25 upon 25 to make the denominator 375. So this is equal to minus 200, because 25 into 8 is 200, upon 375. Now you see both the numbers means one is this number minus 200 upon 375, another is this number minus 51 upon 375. So this is for minus 17 upon 125, and this is for minus 8 upon 15, right? So now we are comparing, that means we are comparing the first with the second. As we know that minus 51 is greater than minus 200. Now this is a very important fact. When both the numbers are negative, then a number which is having a less value, okay, so that will be a bigger number. So on a number line, minus 51 comes before than minus 200, so this is bigger than minus 200. This you should understand. So here I am writing the answer, as I don't have the place there for writing the answer. Minus 17 upon 125 is greater than 8 upon minus 15. How many of you have got this answer? Write this in a comment box. Okay, now let's understand the next question, that is number 3. Very important question. A man reads 3 upon 8 of a book on a day and 4 upon 5 of the remainder on the second day. So if the number of pages still unread are 40, then how many pages did the book contain? So as you all are in class 8 and you are aware of the linear equation topic, so I am explaining you with that topic only. So let the number be x, changing the color, let the number be x. So therefore number of pages read on first day will be equal to 3 by 8 of x, that means 3x upon 8, right? And 4 by 5 of the remainder. So first we need to find the remaining number of pages. So the total page is x, and we will subtract 3x upon 8 from this. So 8x minus 3x will be 5x upon 8. So this is the remaining number of pages, and 4 by 5 of the remainder on the second day. So the number of pages read on second day will be 4 upon 5 of 5x upon 8. So we can reduce the number out here. 4 2 is 8, 5 and 5 cancel. So it's coming x upon 2. And now if the number of pages still unread is 40 is given, okay, or 40. So therefore number of unread pages we have to find. See, the remainder pages were 5x upon 8, and now from 5x upon 8 x upon 2 pages are again read on the second day. तो इसमें जो आपका बच गया 5x upon 8 में से x upon 2 को माइनस कर देंगे, तो इतना पेज बच जाएगा जो अभी नहीं पढ़ा गया. तो 8 और 2 का एलसीएम 8 हुआ. सो हियर विल बी 5x, 2 4 is 8, तो 4x, and in this way it's coming x upon 8, right? Now according to question, okay, this is not of the linear equation topic, but it looks like, okay, linear equation topic. Linear equation also you may get this type of question, but this is not of that topic question. X upon 8 is equal to what? 40. It's given, no? The 40 pages are left to read, and in this way x is coming 8 4s are 32, 320, right? So therefore total number of pages is 320, right? The total number of pages is 320. Once you have a look here, this is the question and this is its full solution. The answer has come here 320, so that the total number of pages is 320. Question number 4, what is that? Find 3 rational numbers between this and this. Very important and popular question, because this type of question mostly comes in an exam, you know. Find 3 rational number, 4 rational number, 1 rational number. If 1 rational number, then we will find average of those 2 number, and if it is more than 1, then usually we follow this method, which is known as common denominator method. In that method we need to find the LCM of 3 and 2, that means the denominator, जो कि आएगा 6. Now we have to convert both the number into such a number whose denominator is 6. So for that we need to multiply minus 5 upon 3 by 2 upon 2. So this will be minus 10 upon 6, and 3 upon 2 को हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा 3 upon 3 से, ताकि दोनों नंबर का जो डिनोमिनेटर है वो सेम हो जाए. तो अभी जो मेरे पास नंबर आ गया वो 2 नंबर कौन कौन सा है? One is minus 10 upon 6, another is 9 upon 6. And how many numbers we are supposed to find here? 3 number, and we have 3 numbers in between minus 10 and 9. So we don't have to increase the gap, so therefore directly we can write 3 rational numbers between minus 5 by 3 and 3 upon 2 और माइनस 10 और 9 के बीच में कोई भी 3 नंबर हम लोग लिख सकते हैं. डिनोमिनेटर विल बी 6 ओनली. नाउ व्हेन यू विल राइट 3 नंबर्स इन बिटवीन माइनस 10 एंड 9, देन ऑल्सो यू नीड टू नो दैट कि ऑन अ नंबर लाइन 9 हो गया पॉजिटिव साइड में और 10 हो गया नेगेटिव साइड में. तो इन दोनों के बीच कौन कौन सा नंबर आ रहा है? अगर नेगेटिव साइड से मैं शुरू करूं तो माइनस 9, माइनस 8, माइनस 7, माइनस 6, माइनस 5, माइनस 4, माइनस 3, माइनस 2, माइनस 1, देन 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 तक आएगा. ठीक है, तो इतने नंबर्स में से आप कोई भी 3 नंबर यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो. तो अगर आप चाहो तो यहाँ पर एक नेगेटिव नंबर लिख सकते हो माइनस 5 अपॉन 6. आप चाहो तो पॉजिटिव लिख सकते हो 2 अपॉन 6. आप चाहो तो 5 अपॉन 6 भी लिख सकते हो. और इसमें एक चीज़, जैसा कि आपको पता है कि देयर आर इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ रैशनल नंबर्स इन बिटवीन 2 रैशनल नंबर्स. तो हो सकता है कि ये आंसर किसी और के आंसर के साथ मैच नहीं भी करे. ठीक है, ये 3 नंबर्स जो है वो ये हुआ माइनस 5 अपॉन 6, 2 अपॉन 6 एंड 5 अपॉन 6. आप चाहें तो अलग आंसर भी लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन इसके बीच में आना चाहिए. तो अगर मान लीजिए कि 3 नंबर इस बीच में नहीं आता, इन दैट केस वी इंक्रीज द गैप बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग बोथ द नंबर बाय 10 बाय 10, 5 बाय 5। खैर इस हम लोग डिवीजन 2 में इस चीज़ को समझेंगे। तो आई होप ये जो 4 क्वेश्चंस हैं जिसे मैंने इस रिवीजन में बताया है, दिस इज़ रिवीजन 1 रैशनल नंबर चैप्टर 1, वो आपका क्लियर हो गया होगा। इफ़ यू हैव एनी टाइप ऑफ डाउट रिगार्डिंग द टॉपिक रैशनल नंबर, देन प्लीज़ लेट मी नो बाय राइटिंग द कमेंट इन अ